Bernard, I agree. And Jim, listen, when you're presenting a case, whether you're a plaintiff's attorney in a civil case or the prosecutor, it's your burden in this case beyond a reasonable doubt. And I told you from the other day when we were talking about this is looking at summation. And the defense lawyer in this case is going to be saying, ladies and gentlemen, the jury, they needed these witnesses in order to give you this case as wacky as it is. And I respectfully believe that these witnesses supported the defense's theory of the case for the following reasons. I see with every witness I have seen so far, the defense being able to get up there saying, shame on you, waiting 6 years to make an arrest and throwing this garbage to you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, and they want you to put a square peg in a round hole. Don't do it.
Well, let's hope the prosecution has some more effective witnesses, because absolutely, this was a witness that cast reasonable doubt. But on the other hand, if it cuts both ways, because if anybody could commit suicide, if you could have no mental illness and commit suicide, or you could be very depressed and commit suicide, well, isn't it a wash then? I mean, nothing about this woman's history necessarily indicates that she's going to commit suicide on April 25th, 2013, and somehow figure out how to dispose of her body with nobody finding it. And there were some things missing. We heard such compelling testimony last week from Marsha Loritz, the daughter of Victoria Prokopovitz. Well, where is she in this treatment? I mean, if nobody in her life is there for her, why aren't her daughters? So that would have been something just as a father, common sense, like, where is the rest of the family? We know Wes has some issues because of his trauma, but why aren't the daughters being much more supportive? But I also would have emphasized on the prosecution is how isolated this woman was. No friends, no internet, no car, no access to her medications. Again, using this witness in a way, maybe not that the witness is treating her for this, but again, showing that this woman did not have the means or the opportunity to kill herself, because ultimately that's what the jury is going to have to decide between those two competing narratives.
Well, people even in a jail have the means to kill themselves. So I'm not, that could be an argument certainly to be made. But the fact of the matter is, and I want to make sure it's clear, because we're very interested in your opinion. We have all social media here at the Law & Crime Network. Go on Facebook. Let me know what your thoughts are. I don't say that I don't feel bad for the woman. I do. But that's not what this is about. This is whether or not the government can prove beyond a reasonable doubt with a defendant who is presumed innocent, with an arrest that didn't happen until 6 years later, as to whether this is the kind of qualitative evidence that you, ladies and gentlemen, feel comfortable putting somebody in jail for the rest of their life. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.